Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Please don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice. Grandpa's not a financial planner. And if you would, please like, share, and subscribe. So here we go. Tesla. We are going to do it today. Grandpa wasn't up to it yesterday. I had a rough day all day. I think Grandma said she thought I got too much sun out there, and I got rained on mowing that ditch, and I was so beat I can't even tell you. But we're gonna have a good day today. We everybody was up yesterday. Hey, we've got divergence from yesterday. Uh, Divergence occurred. We had higher prices on lower volume, and so that's a bearish sign. I don't put a whole lot of stock into it yet, but currently the price of Tesla is 228.80. Grandpa thought that we would open around 228.30, gapping down $1, and we have already gone down to 227.30 in pre-market here. So I guess Grandpa's close to being right on the open. We shall see. We currently have a sell signal in the 5-minute and the 1-minute. Well, we have a reversal buy signal right now in the 1-minute. But it's early. We're 23 minutes from the open. Grandpa ain't doing nothing out here yet too dramatic. I went short earlier, and so I'm currently short, anticipating just hopefully picking up a few bucks, or who knows what it will end up being. um, the the What advantage do you have? One advantage you have listening to Grandpa is it's absolutely free. I'm not charging nobody nothing, and for Grandpa's signals, they're free. They probably should be free. Good morning, Jeff. He says, "Good morning, Professor." He's so kind to Grandpa all the time. But yeah, I'm gonna stay on top of it here. What advantage you have with Grandpa? I use the Heikin ASHI reverse engulfing method, and I monitor the 1-minute chart, the 5-minute, and the 15 continually. Try to at least, and as well as looking at the other ones, and but predominantly, I use the 1-minute chart to give me a potential turning point early. I like the 5-minute chart to keep me in the game so that I'm not jumping in and out. And the 15-minute will keep you in it even longer. But so But where I really feel that I can give you an edge, what edge can you get from Grandpa? Well, the edge that I think that is most important that you can get is being able to stay in a trade a little bit longer. Say we're on a $7 run going up, okay? Throughout that run, very, very often in the smaller time frames, you're going to have a number of bear flags and or bull flags, whether you're going up or down. And what a bear flag and a bull flag is it's a retracement. The stock will go yeah, I'm short, Jeff. Jeff is short too. But from earlier on, I'm not telling you to go short here by any means. I went short up higher. I have a 229.70 average short right now. Um, and the current price is 228.85. And we're supposed to open at 228.30 according to Grandpa. But anyway, where I think I shine is as these bear flags and bull flags come up, and all so you'll get 3, 4. Say you're going up, and all of a sudden you get 3, 4 red candles. A lot. The the, the way Grandpa can read the candles, I know I know whether it's a true signal that we're going down, and or whether it's going to be just a bear flag or just a bull flag. So you don't get out of your position. I say it all the time. It's just going to be a bear flag. It's just going to be a bull flag. Stay with it. Don't give up your position. And the bear flag and the bull flag is designed by the supercomputer we're playing against to get you to get scared and bail out of your position prematurely. And that's what people tend to do. They get scared, and they might even be in profit, and if they are, if they're not in profit, they're scared because they think it's going against them. They don't realize that it's only going to be a bear flag or a bull flag. And if they're in profit, they think, oh, well, I'm up $1, I'm going to take it. But they had potential for $7, okay? And that's the difference between being a winner and being a loser, because reality is, and it's actually even worse than this. Yesterday, 95% of the day traders in the world lost money, and they lost money the day before, and the day before, and the day before, to the tune of 95%. People are coming in, they're learning, they don't know what they're doing, and that's just the way it is. It's a learning curve to trading, and it takes discipline. And Grandpa lacks discipline. A reason I know all this is because I've done all the dumb stuff pretty much, I think, and my system probably isn't perfect, but you can try it. You can try it with paper money, and or you can try it with real money if you want to. But you gotta be able to pull the trigger, and you gotta get out, and you make your own decisions. Grandpa will tell you if it's a real reversal signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute continually. And but I'll also the edge that I give you, and the edge that I think I know for a fact is the small edge that you get. The casinos, they make their money on a small edge, but they make money. You need the small edge to make money, and if you have that small edge and you can make some decent money every morning in the first few hours, very often it comes quickly. And then a mistake people make is they want to keep playing. Oh boy, this was fun. I don't want to wait till tomorrow. And they stay in it, and it starts moving sideways. The stock starts moving sideways. And it's not that they're probably making bad trading decisions, other than the fact that they don't recognize when it's moving sideways, and even with Heikin ASHI reverse engulfing method in the 1 minute, it's impossible if the stock is moving in $1.50 range from top to bottom for 3-4 hours, you will give back all your money and you will be a loser at the end of the day, and sometimes in a big way. And then if it snaps against you and you're going the wrong way and you think, oh, I'll hold out, the next thing you know, you're showing a loss. So Grandpa's way of thinking is that we take our winnings each day, and we're happy with what we were given, and we go about our family life or whatever. And Grandma's already going to garage sales with the arena. They'll come back with a whole pickup load. Good morning, DLA. It's got them little babies are coming here. Let's see. I'm going to put up my clock so you guys can check your lag. Everybody, let me know what your lag is today, you guys. You're going to have a little bit of lag trading with Grandpa. I'm not going to do Zoom no more. I'm going to cancel my subscription if I can figure out how to do it. Grandpa's not very techy. But we're moving pretty much sideways here into the open. But talking about lag, most of my guys are okay. DLA's got a 12-second lag. Jeff was saying the other day, if you're on your phone listening to me and you get a phone call, come back go out of the live stream and come back in. Don't just click on it, because you'll be back you'll have all kinds of lag because you won't be up to right where I'm talking. So leave the live stream and come back in. Then you'll be right up to the second as close as you're going to get it. So, and yeah, my guys are saying that with 10 30-second lag and even up to a minute, they're happy with trading that way and listening to Grandpa. So I'm just gonna go back to that. But if you're running up over a minute lag, I wouldn't recommend it. I'd say don't listen to. You can listen to Grandpa, and you can learn. I talk periodically. I show you how to do the reverse engulfing method and all this and that. And this is all stuff you can learn yourself. We have a potential death cross coming here in the 5-minute fairly soon, the way it looks. If we get a little bit of a dip, we will get a death cross. Looks to Grandpa like we're going to probably get a death cross about 229. Usually the death cross is in a 5-minute is good for at least $3 from the point it hits, which would bring us to 226. But very often it's $4, $5, $7, $12. $12 has been very common. So anywhere between $3 and $12 is what I see, and I have seen over $23 death crosses in the 5-minute. So we are absolutely moving sideways into the open, and she is moving sideways. There's no doubt about that. Grandpa's looking for some good signals here. It's tough when you have nothing but we're currently under a buy signal in the 5-minute, but that can change in a heartbeat beat here as we go along. And what are we in the 1 minute? Oh, yep, we're under a buy signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. But I'm anticipating a switch here very quickly. But we were in a sell signal. Now we're in a buy signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. But it's early yet. We got a whole 3 minutes till it opens. Or no, wait, we got 9 minutes. We got 9 minutes to the open. Yeah, the 5 minute chart is the death cross. Jeff, can you figure out what lag you got? So anyway, that's all I know about that. So we're waiting on our signals here. She's just literally moving sideways right now in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. But we have a death cross is where this blue line here that Grandpa's highlighting is the 50 moving average. I just use the simple, I'm not complicated. And this is the 200-day simple moving average. And when the 50 comes down and goes through the 200 from the top side, that's called a death cross. And that's what Grandpa was talking about, that we would see potentially between $3 and $12 is usually what it does. And it'll be from the point where it hits. Looks like it's going to probably hit about 229. Take 3 away, you're at 226. But it hasn't hit yet. If this thing jumps up, it could wait till tomorrow to hit. But it looks like it's going to. If we get a little bit of a dip, it's going to hit. And I'll show you something I think you might find interesting. If we get a $10 death cross, okay, a $10 death cross will bring you right to our white line. And I'll show you that. Let's see, what chart should I use? Let's use the 4-hour. Here, this is a 3-year trend. The dominant trend is still currently up, but that white line right there is going to act as support. And right now it's at right about $219.50. That would give you $9.50 death cross going down. So that, do I think it's going to go there? I have no idea. I have no idea. Does it have the potential to go there? Absolutely. And but we will have support at that 219, 220 area. We got some at 220. They start the battle a little early the other day. So that's all I know about that. Okay, we're 6 minutes to the open now. And we are going down. We currently have a sell signal in the 1 minute. And we have a sell signal now in the 5 minute, I would say. We got a little bull flag there. Yep, we do. Okay, so we got a sell in the 1 and the 5. And you at this point, you probably want to be short. But keep in mind, she can go the other way in a heartbeat, and it probably will. You might want to, but at the open, she could bounce up to 229 or 230 and in one candle, and on the other end of the candle be down at 226. So it's nothing to get a 4-minute $4 candle in the 1 minute, not to mention the 5 minute. You can get a $10 candle, or not that big probably. Well, you can, but let's see, 227.30, 227.30 to 229. You know, anyway, you get some massive candles to start the day. And our death cross is coming closer. She's getting closer. When that blue line crosses this yellow one, and that could be just right straight down from it, could be as far as it's going to go. I've seen that happen before. There's nothing written in stone with this stuff. That's why Grandpa does. I don't trade based on death crosses and golden crosses. It's just an indication. And everything we see with the reason Grandpa liked the blinking in the old days was it's an instant indication of where we're headed. We're coming down. She's coming down currently. We're 3 minutes to the open. This will be the last. We're going to go into the open with the sell signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute, and also in the 15 minute. 15 minute is also a sell signal now. So Grandpa's going to concentrate on candles so I can give you the best signals I can. So we're going into it with sell in the one, and Grandpa's prediction of opening down a buck more than came true. So possibly, with so far we're underneath it, so that's a good thing. 228.30 is what Grandpa called out for an open, and we're currently right around 228.10 area. 228's current price. We got 2 minutes to the open. We're under a sell signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. And there again, where Grandpa can be of the most help to you is recognizing the bear flags and the bull flags throughout the day. And that is the hard part. But to Grandpa, it's like reading a book. I've stared at these charts, these candles, these Heikin ASHI. I just love Heikin ASHI candles. Well, they're so pretty besides, 227.95 is the current price. We're 1 minute to the open. I'm going to ring my bell in advance for DLA. Jeff. I got my guys here. We're all having fun. Got the cowbell. I'm going to ring that bell for DLA's little ones. Here we go. We're off and running. Where will she go? Where will she go? So far, so good. She moves fast at the open. So we opened at 228.10, 20 cents below Grandpa's opening price prediction. Grandpa's got to get better at that. Grandpa's being facetious. So far we hit 226.35 for a low. We have a sell in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute currently. Still under a cell. Still under a cell. How low will she go? That is the question. $226.35 is the new low, and it opened at $228.10. Well, I don't. That's the high so far. Oh no, she's going up. She's giving us a green candle. Well, it's not. I'm sorry. I should say that. It would like to give us a green candle in the 1 minute, but it hasn't. I gotta watch my clock. I gotta watch what I say. Still under a sell signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. Let it come to you. Let this thing work here. This could turn out to be a good day here if you're short. We had sell signals. Grandpa's short. I know Jeff is short, and I'm not sure about DLA. And I haven't seen trees in this trucker today yet, or clutch cargo. Oh, let's see. Still a sell signal. Still a sell signal in the 1, the 5, and the 15 minute. New high at 228.75 for the day. That's what Grandpa's talking about. 220, new high of 229.10. We are getting a bull flag in the 1 minute. It is not a buy signal yet. And in the 5 minutes, she's looking nasty. But we do not have a buy signal in the 1 minute. I believe it's going to be a bull flag. It looks terrible, but it. And the same thing. Let's see. Well, we would have to wait until this thing is 5 minutes old to say we have, but we don't have a buy signal in the 1 minute, so that's all that's to it. We don't have one. Grandpa missed getting up by just a little bit down there on the bottom. Okay, we're making new highs up here. 231.45, 231.60. She is going up. This is not looking too pretty here. But we do not have. We're going straight up, and we have no buy signal in that 1 minute yet. And we're going up with a bull flag in the 15 minute also, and this 5 minute. We don't have a buy signal. I'm sorry. This could be the biggest. This is about the biggest one I ever seen. We got 232.15 for a new high going up here. And I haven't got a buy signal. not got a buy signal. In Grandpa's opinion, this is a place. If you haven't used all your gunpowder, I would add to your position up here short, because we don't have a buy signal in the 5 or the 15 is not a buy signal. We're still under that crazy sell signals that we had. I'll show you in the 1 minute chart. It's real clear there. We're under a sell signal. This candle does not fit into that candle. And this is, I believe I believe all we're making is a bull flag. That's Grandpa's interpretation of it. And we got the same thing going in the 5 minute. We just don't have a buy signal, and we don't have a buy signal in the 15 minute either, but we have a big green candle. I'll show you the 15 minute just for the fun of it. 15 minute, we're in a sell signal with one big green candle that there's no indication of a buy signal whatsoever. We are in a sell signal. So Jeff went out, lost $20. Go short. That's Grandpa's feeling. Grandpa's not bailing out. I'm still short. As it goes up, if it goes up much more, I'll add more to it. We got a new high of 232.28 going up. But I don't have I don't have a buy in the 1, the 5, or the 15. Jeff went short again. Seeing potential. We haven't got a clean sell signal up at the top again yet, but we still have one from the bottom. But we can get another one up here. And I would anticipate that one of these days we'll get one. Okay, so 232.44, new high. She is just going up. Yeah, I've never had it where that I know of where it's gone. Well, it seems like a lot. We got 227. It is a lot. We got $5 with no. We got a $5 move with no buy signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, or the 15 minutes. So I should look at the 30 minute and see what we had going there. We don't have a buy signal in the 30 minute either. I'll look at the hourly. We're still under a sell signal in the hourly. It don't look as bad in the hourly. Look at the 4 hour. The 4 hour is a buy signal. But the 4 hour is a big time frame, and it's an indecision candle. They're undecided in the 4 hour. I believe this thing is going to turn eventually. I am going to get some more shorts. That's what Grandpa's gonna do. The 1 minute, uh, still no sign of it giving us another cell. We're still under a cell signal, but it will give us another one. Okay, we're very close to getting a cell signal in the. No, it switched on me. I'm watching it. I'm watching that 1 minute. In the meantime, I'm going to pick up a few more shorts. She's starting to move sideways up here at the top. Looking at that 1 minute. We're still under a cell signal in the 1 minute. I know I sound like a nut, but we're under a cell signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. And I'll show you that 15-minute candle again, just stabilize you a little bit. We got one, this is the 15-minute chart. We got one massive candle. Look at the wick on it, on the top side. She's this is a green candle with a sign of weakness. I want to get some more shares to go short here before it runs straight down. That's what Grandpa wants to do. I hope I grab a few. I don't want it to run all the way to the basement without me, but we don't have another cell in that 1 minute yet. But this 15-minute candle showing signs of weakness potentially here. Who knows? The 5 minute looks terrifically strong going up, but we're going up without. We went straight up without a buy signal in three time frames. Clutch Cargo wants to know if I can explain a bull flag. Well, we're in one in Grandpa's opinion. Well, we're in one in the 5 minute. A bull flag is where it goes against you without a signal, without a legitimate buy signal, and then you will go up and then come back down. And in Grandpa's opinion, we're in one in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute, and the 30 minute also. Okay, we have a sell signal in up above now again in the 1 minute. I know it was about 2 weeks ago or whatever. Jeff will probably remember this. We had three buy signals without getting, or was it 3 sell signals without getting a signal the other way. It was 3 one way or the other anyway. And we have a sell signal in the 1 minute currently 2 times in a row without nothing else happening. I'm missing the run down here. So we're under cell signal in the 1 minute twice currently. We have 2 cell signals and a bull flag in the 1 minute. And we have a cell signal in the 5 minute. This is not a buy signal. I know it looks terrible. It is terrible. It's a $5 move in the wrong direction. And we got the same thing going in the 15 minute. The 1 minute is giving us we have 2 cell signals currently in the 1 minute and a bull flag. I'll show it to you. I'll show you the 1 minute. Okay, so here's the 1 minute chart. We've got a sell signal. We have no buy signal. All this garbage going up was not a buy signal. That means if it's not a buy signal, it is a what do you call it? And they really did a spoof on us here with this what happened in well, we got a golden cross in the 1 minute. That's what happened to us. Okay, straight up from there, 229.30, 232. We got a $3 golden cross in the 5 minute, or the 1 minute. I mean, I'm going to put it back on the 5 minute. Okay. Well, Grandpa improved his average considerably. I'm short. We're still under a cell signal twice in the 1 minute. That's where we're at. Where'd Grandpa Phil at? I'm going to make them work for it if they want Grandpa to get more. So, we're stabilizing up in the 1 minute. I'll show it to you in the 1 minute. If this candle is red, we don't know yet. It'll be a sell signal in the 5 minute. I'm a baby candle. This candle's only 20-second old. We gotta wait 4 minutes to know what we got going. Clutch, did that explain the bull flag? And Clutch wanted to know, could you explain a bull flag and a bear flag? Did you get it? What Grandpa's talking about? So we will have our second. We're still in a sell signal in this 5 minute chart. And we've got 2 sell signals in the 1 minute chart. I'll show it to you again. We got 2 cell signals in this 1 minute chart, and we got this candle right here is a bull flag clutch cargo right here in the 1 minute. This whole works right here is a bull flag. Then we got our second sell signal. Then we got another bull flag, just one candle, and we're back off to the races with our sell signal that we're the second time of the day in the 1 minute. And we're just about to get, if this candle ends up being red, we're going to have 2 sell signals with no buy signal. And the other day we got 3 of them, but it wasn't such a massive move. It was like a $2 move against us. Most people would type in the shares, not Grandpa. I do it with my, well, it's too far away to get up there and type anything for Grandpa. And Grandpa doesn't type very good. I'm adjusting my shares because when I sell them, I want to sell all of them at once. And I'll double check to make sure I did it right. Gonna switch over to daily off of good till canceled. And remember, check when you guys go in and out of your trades. Remember to check your working orders and your filled orders, especially if you're on your phone and on your computer. Always know whether you're in or out, all that kind of stuff. Grandpa's back in the green. She is coming down. Let's see. Holds that candle. Just about got a sell signal in the 5 minute. Just about. Just about got a sell signal in the 5 minute. Yepper, we got one, unless it changes here in the last 45 seconds. So we're under a sell in the 1 minute. We're under a sell in the 5 minute. Not only that, we're under a sell in the 1 minute twice and the 5 minute twice without a buy signal. This is a massive bull flag. It's all it is. Hard to trust Grandpa when it looks like that. Hard for Grandpa to trust Grandpa when it looks like that. Look, I'll show you that 1 minute. It's enough to scare you half to death. Look at that bull flag. It's a $5 bull flag. And we literally have had two sell signals in the 1 minute with no buy signal, and also the same in the 5 minute. But I will say Tesla is looking tough today. They're having fun. Grandma wants to know how Tesla's doing. I told her it's doing pretty good. It's always doing. Tesla's always doing good. I'm in no rush to sell these shares at this point. I feel like I have a good average. Let's see, Jeff, he's got 231.50 average going on. He always does better than Grandpa. Uh, and same with that. Good morning, Clutch Cargo. And DLA, he always does better than Grandpa. They all do better than Grandpa. Treasonous Trucker, he always does better than Grandpa. We're under selling the 1 minute and we're under selling the 5 minute. And we have a bull flag in the 15 minute. We have no buy signal. We're under a sell signal in the 15 minute too, but it don't look pretty, I can tell you that. It sure don't. She gets back. I will go short again up at 230, 250 area if we can get back up there. And it likely will go up and retest it at some point here. She's coming down. It went up there without a legitimate buy signal and anything, so still a good sell in the 5 minute and the 1 minute twice. We have two sells without a buy signal. I'll let you know the second I see a buy signal, believe me. You'll know because Grandpa will be selling his shares. That's a fact. I'll show you the 1 minute. Here's the 1 minute. No buy signal. Bull flag. One of the biggest ones Grandpa's ever seen in the 1 minute or the 5 minute. And this is a bull flag also. And, Grandpa was talking about that's really the edge that Grandpa can give you, is letting you know that it isn't a legitimate signal, so you just don't bail and take the loss necessarily. I mean, you can, and there's nothing wrong with that, and then repositioning. It's just not what Grandpa likes to do. So we're in the greens currently. I'd like to see it drop another $1 or so before we get a reversal signal. Hope it's just a bull flag and not a real reversal. I don't want to see a real reversal. We're in jeopardy. Not yet. We're getting indecisions in the 1 minute currently. It's pulling us up a little bit. Nope, she's coming down. She's coming down. They tried to do a spoof on us. That's why watching that clock is so important. She is coming down. 1 minute's a sell. Good sign. The 15 minute is reversing down now also. It should have never went. All it did was make a bull flag anyway. The 15 minutes still under a sell signal. Yeah, this is starting to look a little bit better. I'll show you that 15-minute just for the fun of it. We're under a sell signal. We got two candles that look just massively terrible. That's a bull flag. There is no buy signal there. And now we're getting a red candle, and should be giving us the true direction, which is not up. And the reason I say that is because we never had a buy signal and nothing. But I'll tell you what, when it moved $5, Grandpa was even questioning Grandpa. If, I ain't kidding. We ain't out of the woods yet either, you know. But Grandpa is in the green, and I want to stay in the green. Grandpa, I like to make. I don't need big fishes. I don't care if it's $50 or $500. Really, I just want to make some money. And whatever I get, I got $48 yesterday. I was as happy as a pig in mud. Is everybody having fun today? Grandma wants to know if she needs to buy anything. If she wants to trade Tesla, I think she ought to stay home with Grandpa. I wouldn't have had her buy anything today. She could only go long. Well, she could have went long and made real good money on that bull flag. Poor Grandma. So the battle is raging here. The battle is raging. We have a sell. We have two sells in the 1 minute. I'll quit saying that now. We have a sell in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. And we have a sell in the 15 minute. And let's see. I got to watch. Hey, I'm going to let you check your lag. If you guys want to check your lag, I got the clock up if you want to check your lag. I'll leave it up for a few seconds. Let's see, what time is it? 4:03. We have a reversal. I'm going to get that clock off there. We have a reversal buy signal in the 1 minute. That's what we got. We do have a reversal buy signal in the 1 minute, but we're currently under a sell in the 5 and the 15. But we do have a reversal buy signal in the one. The 1 minute is a buy signal. The 5 minute is still a sell signal, and the 15 is still a sell signal. That, you know, the 1 minute can go up a ways and reverse and come back down. You just don't know. Nobody knows. This could be a turning point and she could go to the moon. We do not know. Grandpa's out, made a whopping $124, and she's reversing back down. we're just about getting a cell signal in the 1 minute again. I'll let you know shortly. I will let you know shortly. We might have a cell signal in the 1 minute. We're still under a cell signal in the 5 minute and the 15 minute. Nope. We're still in a buy signal in the 1 minute. Still in a buy signal in the 1 minute. 5 minute is still a sell. Grandpa bailed out. The only thing I would have liked to have was a 7 in my numbers, but other than that, I was really happy with getting out with a profit after what happened. We are in a buy signal in the 1 minute. The 5 minute hasn't switched yet. Probably getting some sideways action here. It's 10 after 10. Jeff, did you get out and take some profit when we got Did you get out of that short, Jeff? Well, let Grandpa know whenever you do. I like to know whether people are out going up or down, sideways or whatever. Still a buy signal in the 1 minute. We have a sell in the 5. Still under a sell in the 15 minute also. Yeah, you want to go towards the top of the range. You want to be going down, and the bottom of the range, you want to be going up. And we're not nowhere near the bottom of the range. Grandpa's real leery about buying up here. I do anticipate seeing 237 area next week. I think we're going to probably get closer to in the 230 area next week. It's only Grandpa's opinion, and I think we're going to move predominantly in the 220 to 235 area, but okay, DLA still in his short at 229.50. Oh, we might have a reversal sell signal in the 1 minute. What time is it? I want to put my clock up so I can see it. We got to wait for this candle. Looks like we're going to have a reversal sell signal in the 1 minute. We're still under a sell in the 5 and the 15. This is looking good. This thing's coming down. Check your leg. Okay, so yepper, we have a sell signal again in the 1 minute. That's good news. That is good news for all you guys that are still short. Grandpa bailed out. Grandpa took his money and ran for the hills. I got out at 229. I didn't anticipate selling at 229. I can tell you that. That's above where Grandpa thought he was going to open. That was nasty. But it is what it is. And Monday we'll get to do this all over again. You guys will probably be so scared after the day you won't want to play with Grandpa when he says there's bull flags and bear flags. Yeah, she's looking good. We are going down in the 1 minute is a sell, the 5 minutes a sell, and the 15 is a sell also. I'm scared we might run into sideways here, but most of you guys, I think you guys are short anyway. Jeff, you out there in TV land, or did you get a phone call? Trees in his trucker didn't get in until 2 a.m. this morning. He's shot. Still under a sell in the 1 minute, 5 minute. Okay, Jeff got out. He's up 30. How could you have? Well, whatever. Okay, so he's in the green at least. That's good. Still under a sell signal, and I think he was probably. Oh, I got it. He's probably doing 10 shares or something. That guy's pretty conservative. That's why he's a multimillionaire. Grandpa likes to surround himself with intelligent people. But if they can stand to be around Grandpa. So we're under a sell in the 1 minute, and we're still under a sell in the 5 minute. Grandpa's in the green, Jeff is in the green, and DLA is actually in the green. That DLA, he's gotta get some money. Them twin boys are coming on the 18th. That's like 5 days. He's gonna have twin babies, little boys, Mac and Jesse. Oh man, they're gonna celebrate. Jesse's gonna take his bride and them babies, and they're gonna go to the Waffle House. That's what they're gonna do. And he's out there chopping wood all day to keep it warm in the house for the babies, and he's out there with his chainsaw working. We're still under a sell in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. We had a mass of bull flags in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15, enough to scare you to death. Oh man. $10.15. That's what it is. Sell signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. We actually have 2 sell signals in the 5 minute without a buy signal. we had a bull flag. So why is this a bull flag in the 5 minute? I'm going to do this for clutch cargo because he was wondering about that. Usually they're not this massive, okay? I, I I'm serious. Usually you get a couple bucks. A couple dollar bull flag is very common, but a $5 one is not. Um, but we're under a cell signal. We're under a good cell signal, and there's nothing that fits into this candle. And then this green candle comes. That tells Grandpa that that's a bull flag, and it stays a bull flag. And then we got a legitimate another cell signal besides. So now we have two cell signals. Let's see, what other chart could I show it to you in? The 1 minute is probably maybe the clearest. Okay, so we're in a cell signal in the 1 minute. We've got red candles, two of them to start the day. But this candle does not fit into that one. If it did, if the body of this candle fit into this one, okay, you can see it's down below, then it would have been a buy signal. But being it wasn't, it is a bull flag. Okay, so I better get back to the 5 minute. I think we have a reversal. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. Well, we have a dirty reversal in the 1 minute. That's what we got. It's actually moving sideways. We're getting indecisions. I'm not going to probably call that one. We're coming up on 10:30. I'm expecting sideways movement. DLA, those bull flags were rough. Oh, you got that right. I've never seen one that big. We're going down. We are going down. This bus is. We're under selling the one. We just got done getting a bull flag again in the 1 minute. Enough to drive you nuts. But the 5 minute is nothing but nothing but two sell signals and no buy signals. So that's what we got going. She's coming down. DLA, you get into the profit. I say take your profit. Because we're going to be moving sideways here, potentially. Grandpa don't know. It could run all the way to 219 down to our white line. I'll show you our white line. Here's our white line right here. Look at these sick candles in the 1 hour. She came in under a sell signal, and we're in a sell signal in the 1 hour. That thing keeps going back between red and green. Don't know what to do. It's undecided. Tells me we're going to move sideways probably. That's what it tells Grandpa in the 1 hour. Still a sell signal in the 5 minute. I'll put my deal up, so if you want to check your lag, you can check your lag. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with a $30 profit, Jeff. Me and you, we used to work 10 hours or more. Uh, uh, for I used to work a day and a half for uh, for $30. So did Jeff back back when we was younger, back in the Stone Age. Yeah, still under selling the 5 minute. The 1 minute's just absolutely giving indecision candles, moving sideways. Uh, I don't think you're going to see the $10 range. I could be wrong. I mentioned in my last live stream that I think Tesla's going to tighten up and start doing some $5 ranges again. 5 to 7, 7 probably if you're lucky. It'll get it will get where our volume has just been terrible for quite a while. The overall volume. Oh yeah, you Jeff said it. We got the sideways dance. That's exactly what we're getting. Are you guys, Jeff? Are you back in short or long or what are you doing? We have possibly because of the lower volume. It's because it's hard to make money when it's just a tight range, you know, because you don't. People like us don't have the potential to pick up a longer run. The tighter the range, the harder it is to potentially make money. Uh, but some of my best trading has taken place during that period of time uh, because it will literally run back and forth in the $5 range week after week after week. Um, and when I end up losing is when it breaks out of it and I would do something silly. Uh, Jeff is out and glad of it. I'm glad too. Mom, Grandpa's out. I got my 124 and I'll sleep good tonight. I slept good last night. I slept right to my alarm clock. We we're absolutely just moving straight sideways in that 1 minute. Still under a sell in the 5. Still under a sell in the 15. Uh, with a massive bull flag. That's what we got going. I'll show you that 15 minute just for the fun of it again. Okay, so we have a sell signal. We come into the open. We get this. We have no buy signal, and we get two green candles, and they amount to a $5 move up against us if you're short. And we're still under the sell signal from right before the open in this crazy chart on the 15 minute. That's why reading the candles like Grandpa. It's it's not easy, and you can look like a complete idiot. I mean, I usually you get a bull flag or a bear flag. It's like I say, $1.50, $2 in Tesla. Sometimes 2.50. $2.50. It'll bounce up with a wick maybe $3 with a wick up against you, and but that was a massive. Look at us move sideways in this crazy 1 minute. We could. Yeah, the 5 minute is to sell. I'm not even sure what the 1 minute is currently. It is so sideways and undecided. I'll tell you what, DLA, if you're in profit, I would take no shame in taking it. I don't know if he is or not because he does options, and Grandpa don't understand options. I probably never will. Oh, she's coming down. She is dropping. That's good. DLA will be happy. This thing's coming down. Yepper. Grandpa sold too early again. I'm out and glad of it. Well, you guys can look over your candles here when we get done today. Okay. DLA took profit since it was a bad entry. Up 47 bucks. Absolutely terrific. So everybody's out, right? And Trees in his trucker is sleeping because he was up all night at uh, what is it? ALG. Trees in his trucker was at. I can't. He's at a place where they keep you awake all night and mess with you. Uh, she coming straight down. Grandpa don't care. It can come right down the bunny trail. We'll fight the battle again. Grandpa, what Grandpa will do throughout the day now, I'll periodically look at it, and if we get a dip down and for good resistance or down to support like at 218 area to whatever, if we would get a dip down there, um, and I do my calculating and figure out in the evening that it's most likely going to open up, gap up, then I would, I do it probably more often than I should. But if I feel from all everything that it should gap up on by Monday, and say we get a dip down around, support at 219 or 222, pick your poison, and I might grab just not a bunch, but a few shares, and so everybody actually made money today, and considering what this thing did to us, I I I think it's wonderful. I hope you can understand that 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 this is a bull flag. Uh, she is coming down just beautifully. Grandpa should have never sold his shares, but I had to do the right thing. And because you get that buy signal in the 1 minute, and then the 5 minute switches over to a buy signal, and this, I don't want to lose money. On Monday, I'm going to tell you a few stats while I'm sitting here doing nothing. We're under a sell in the 1, the 5, and the 15. It's going straight down. And but I want to say uh, why Grandpa doesn't want to trade, and I'm not trading no more today. I'll watch throughout the day, and I might make a small entry later for Monday. It's more of a scalp than anything. But the more a trader trades, uh, the my nerves can't handle shorts. Oh, you'll be fine there, Jeff. Say you come and you trade throughout the day, uh, back and forth, back and forth. The odds of you winning are the odds of you losing are far greater. The more you trade throughout the day, the guys that are in that 95, 97% range, there's stats out there that as people that just sit and trade stocks all day long, only 1% of them actually make money. 99% losers. The more you trade, and it takes discipline to wait, because you think, oh, I say I get a buy signal now and I want to hop on it, but it'll end up probably being a bear flag or something. But yeah, I won't forget this deal for a while. Where where's Pastor Keith? He's in Georgia, I think. Maybe they're doing revivals or something again. I don't know. I haven't talked to him for a couple days, and so I haven't got any. I know he did get a little grandbaby. He's a grandpa now. Pastor Keith is a grandpa. Um, so what I'm saying is, wait for, do your one or two trades, and if you get your little fishes, that's wonderful. Some days you'll get the big fishes. But yeah, Pastor Keith got a little grandbaby not long back. He sent me a picture of him and the baby. Just beautiful little baby. So now I should start calling him Grandpa. Uh, so that would be Matthew is an uncle now. That's Matthew is Pastor Keith's son. Matthew is bigger than Pastor Keith. You know, uh, he, that I haven't seen him for a year or so, but them young guys, they grow like weeds. Uh, oh man, we have a reversal buy signal in the 1 minute, but I think everybody's out. Um, it's 10:35, and Grandpa's had enough for today. And being everyone is out, I believe, we're gonna call it good. I will. Sometime after the close, I'll come and give you the potential opening right around 6:15, 6:30. I'll give you the potential opening for where Grandpa thinks the fair. I'm going to calculate, and I'm going to calculate, and then I'm going to calculate some more, and I'll give you the fair opening price for Tesla for Monday. And you can make a decision if you want to get a few shares based on that. I don't recommend it. Just because Grandpa does dumb stuff doesn't mean you should. but but whatever. So anyway, it's fun, and Grandpa is pretty good at picking the open. I say I'm about 8 out of 10, uh, and the other two times I miss, I'm close within $20. So okay, let's call it a day here, uh, and then keep in mind we'll be back at of course on Monday morning. So we'll do it all over again. Monday's coming. I'll tell you what, DLA and Jeff and Trees in his trucker and Clutch, and we are going to do excellent on Monday. I'm feeling good about it. We're under a buy signal in the 1 minute. We're currently under a sell in the 5, but we're showing signs of possible reversal. Who knows? But okay, Grandpa's gonna call it good. Think about eternity once in a while. Grandpa does, and have a wonderful weekend, you guys. Bye bye.